Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Jeremy Marquez here with J Marketing. Logged into the dialer for session number 3 today. We've converted two listing leads into warm follow ups. They're going to go on calendar, one of which my client in Austin is going to be going out and looking at the property today, and then we're going to follow up. It's an absentee owner. And the other one, we're going to go ahead and get on calendar for later this week or tomorrow, or I'm sorry, next week. So things are going great so far today. Things have been going great all week, all month, all year. The key to what I do, and one of the main reasons why a lot of realtors and brokers have interest, is being consistent with prospecting daily and having the time to do it. A lot of busy and successful realtors and brokers either don't have the time or just not enough to be consistent to see the results. And that's where I come in. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I have everything set up on the social side, make sure it's shared a few places. If you guys are in the live, make sure you please like it, please share it publicly, and please follow me, follow J Marketing so you're notified when I go live. Sharing is caring. It may not mean a lot to you, but it means the world to me. Let's see here. Get a few things set up here on my end. If you guys have questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, interest in what I do, put them in the comments, shoot me a message, shoot me a DM, send me a friend request. Let's network. Anything I can do to help you guys. And even if that means, not bringing me in on your team, I'd love to help you on a consulting side. I can help you get systems in place and tips and things to do to get this set up for yourself or for your team. That's just how I am, and that's how I do business. Full transparency, and if there's anything that I can do to help you guys, that's what I'm here for. And when I mean you guys, I mean realtors, brokers, entrepreneurs, everybody, guys. I've been doing this solid for 3 years successfully, and we're gonna keep growing. We're growing right now, and that's something that's awesome. And even if you're a phone person, a telemarketer, an appointment setter, and you have interest in possibly joining the team and doing what I do with me, or even on your own, let's connect about that too. I'd love to help you guys and see what we can do about teaming up. Let's see here. Just gotta check a quick email real quick. All right, all right. Hey, Gurmal, good morning, buddy. How are you? About to continue dialing here. If you guys need any help with real estate in the Sacramento, California region, talk to Gurmal Singh. He's your go-to. Gurmal, if you'd like, put a link to your business Facebook page or your social media or your website in the comments, so that way people seeing can contact you if they have any real estate needs here in the Sacramento region. Let's see here. Give me 1 sec here, make sure everything's set up, and then we'll continue dialing. Let's see. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get this going. Oh, Gamal popped out. See you later, Gamal.
forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60.
Hi, leave a message. I'll get back to you when I can.
At the tone, please record your message.
So we're currently calling on expired, canceled, and for sale by owner listing leads in the Phoenix market.
Hi, sorry I missed you. Just leave a message and I'll call you back. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 48046780002 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 48046780001 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may... Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 48046798007 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. You have reached the voicemail box of 623399245. has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 62330804995 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. You have reached the voicemail box of 70769.
So these leads, they're a little bit older. I've called them a few, like once at least before, and so that's what we do. We don't just call it new stuff, guys. Especially with expireds and FSBOs, we want to continue to reach out to them to try to get them on the phone and see how we can help them. So the contact rate may be a little bit lower. So when we have a conversation, it's important to make the conversations count.
You have reached the voicemail box of 70769577681.
Hi, this is Coach McGuire. I'm unable to take your call at the moment. Please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message, and I will contact you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Turk?
Yes.
Mr. Turk, I'm calling from Brian Eastwood's office over at HomeSmart. Called you yesterday, not sure if you got my message.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Well, I was reaching out to see if you still at all wanted to get Yucca Street sold.
Yeah, we do.
Curious, looks like it was only on a couple of days with Hugo. What was that, a mistake?
It was, yeah.
Gotcha. Are you guys continuing to work with Mr. Gonzalez?
He actually has canceled the listing agreement, so no.
Brian Eastwood is my boss. That's who I'm calling on behalf of. He has me reach out to kind of see where things are about this. He'd love to, one, take a quick peek in person at the property, shake your hand, see if you guys like each other, and then from there, give you a strategy of what he would do to get it sold.
Okay, well, right now, just to fill you in,
Yep.
we are actually in the middle of a divorce, and that has a lot to do with why the prior agent, canceled or terminated the listing, and also the listing agreement. It's, we are trying to work together better than we have in the past. I'm not sure how well that's going to go. The way things are working right now, my ex is interviewing 3 other realtors, and any of those that she likes, she's going to pass on to me to interview. And if I like any of those, I'm probably going to pick one of those as it is, just for simplification purposes, because we don't want to risk this going into court and having them decide that they're just going to appoint somebody who's going to sell it for whatever they can get.
What would it take to get Brian to be one of those 3 or add a 4th when Tracy interviews?
Well, it's just that, time is limited, at least for me. It depends on, when he might be available, because she's going to be talking to people tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm going to be out of town this weekend.
So I'm looking at Brian's calendar right now, and the earliest she'd be available would be tomorrow, because he can maybe do something this afternoon.
Like I said, tomorrow, no, I'm going to be out of town this weekend. I'm actually leaving straight from work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to be available tomorrow afternoon.
Is Tracy doing it face-to-face or over the phone?
Face-to-face.
Can I have Brian come by tomorrow?
When?
Right now he has an 11:30. That's a phone. That's actually just a phone appointment with the owner that lives in California. So I can put it on his calendar for whatever time works for you, and he can meet Tracy at the property.
Well, then that's something that would have to be worked out with her.
Well, that'd be the first step, right?
Well, yeah, because I can't. I'm not managing her calendar. I don't even know for sure what her work schedule is. So
I have 4 other phone numbers here. Maybe one of them's hers, or you can just give me hers, and I can reach out and see if she wants to meet Brian tomorrow as well.
what do you have?
So the first one is 600-5896.
Okay, I'm not sure why you would have that one, because that's my son's number.
Our assistants sometimes pull more information than we need. I don't know how we got that number either, sir. 560-4284.
That's Tracy's cell phone.
Okay. So should I reach out to her to see if she wants to meet Brian, and then in turn, if she likes Brian, set up a time for you to meet Brian?
Sure.
Would it be okay before I reach out to her to send you and her a text so that way she's familiar with the call, that knows I'm going to be calling?
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'll do that when we get off, and then I'll let you reply, and then I'll reach out to her whenever it's best for her today, and hopefully set up a time for Brian to meet her tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Turk, and I understand the circumstance, and we'll do what we can to help if needed.
Okay. Just I'm not taking any lowball offers just because someone thinks we're desperate to sell.
Well, I have nothing to do with the pricing. I'm just Brian's assistant.
Okay.
You guys can work all that out.
Okay. Yeah, but if he's going to offer, like a real low price, then yeah, there's no point talking.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with that, but numbers don't really just come from what he says. It's just based off what the market's showing.
Oh, I understand that.
Okay.
Well, I have a conference call to get to, so
Sounds good, Mr. Turk.
gotta go. Bye.
So that's how we would approach a call like that, guys. What I'm going to do here is reach out to Tracy. And then I'm gonna send a text message, and then I'll call Tracy and see about getting Brian in there tomorrow to meet her, or Saturday. Sorry guys, I got a text from somebody and I was looking at that. But I think that's really all I could have done on that call. That's an opportunity, so we're going to continue here. And I'm sending the text message as we speak right now. Okay, give me 1 sec. Brian, the guy that the agent in Phoenix that I'm talking about, is actually on an appointment right now with a seller that I set yesterday. And yeah, folks, things are in action. Things are going good. So he's currently on an appointment that I set for him yesterday. I'm in the process of setting another one for him, and he's been on quite a few already. Things are rocking. Things are rolling, rocking and rolling. Got a little distracted there. Honing back in here, guys. Let's see here. We are going to get this appointment, guys, and there's a possibility that we could get this listing. And meanwhile, my client in Austin is trying to tie down a listing with a seller that I had spoke to earlier. So things are grooving, guys. I love it. Multitasking. I wish I had octopus, 8 arms, so I can do 8 different things, and 8 brains, so I can think 8 different ways. But I'm working it, guys. So in the text, I'll say, "Hey Tracy, I just spoke to Brian Turk about the property. He told me you're interviewing a few agents, and then he will interview the ones you like the best. Then I'm going to talk about my client, Brian Eastwood." I'm going to say that Brian Eastwood, my boss, would like to apply for the job of getting it sold. And now I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. She'll be reading it, and then I'm going to call. Teamwork. Teamwork's the dream work. So let's see what happened with that text, and then I'm going to call Tracy and see if I can get Brian in the door. So I'm going to hang up and then give it a few minutes and call back. So let's go ahead and call her back. Let's see here. Tracy, it's Jeremy Marquez with the Brian Eastwood team here at HomeSmart. I just had a conversation with Brian Turk, and he filled me in about the situation with 2308 North Yucca Street. And he did mention that you're going to be interviewing a couple of realtors and brokers tomorrow and Saturday, and then from there, give him your best option for him to make the final decision on. So I wanted to set up a time for Brian Eastwood to come by tomorrow, look at the property, and describe his strategy to get it sold. Allow you to interview him to see if he's a good fit. I sent you a text message, and I wanted to make sure to call and leave you a voicemail. Let's set up a time for Brian to come by and allow him to talk to you of what he would do to get it sold. My direct number, where you can call or text me back here, should have popped up under caller ID, but just in case, 602-456-0559, 602-456-0559. Thanks, Tracy. Talk to you soon.
To set message sent. Thank you for calling. Good.
Okay, so that's the first step. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and download the PDF, get this over to Brian Eastwood, and continue on to the next call, guys. So we go over and beyond here. Let's see here. And it's more than just making a phone call sometimes, guys. And I'm sharing this stuff with you. This stuff is gold. I'm really basically sharing with you guys how I think in my process, and a lot of the reasons why, you know, we get deals and we get listings that a lot of other brokers and agents or assistants won't even think about, because I think of ways to be able to create opportunity. So I'm going to put it in as a callback and in Vulcan here for tonight, and then we're going to continue following up, so hopefully we can get Tracy on the phone. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to send this out. We'll just call it a sticky situation. I'm emailing this over to Brian Eastwood so he can listen to the phone call with Brian, and then we can tag team this and try to get Brian in the door tomorrow. So what I do as a virtual inside sales assistant with I Call You Close J Marketing, you know, guys, it's a lot more than just making a phone call. There's a system and process and a thought process and a pattern that I go through, which allows me to convert stuff and help people that a lot of other sales professionals just won't do. Okay, guys, I do have to do some admin work and go take care of a few things. I'm going to end this live, and I'll be doing this again later. That was a decent call that we had, so if you have questions, thoughts, ideas, please shoot me an email or a direct message, and let's talk soon. I'm Jeremy Marquez. I call you closed. More real estate listings. Have a great day.